We work all our lives so we can retire, so we can do what we want with our time, and the way we define or spend our time defines who we are and what we value. Bruce Linton. This is a man who I've admired and looked up towards my entire life. One of my favorite things about him is his love for the outdoors. At a very young age, he was herding and trading cattle with my grandfather in the high Sierras of Durango, Mexico. Later on, my grandfather decided to move the family to a little town in Oregon called Parkdale. There, he worked in an apple and pear orchards and strawberry fields. His passion for the outdoor steadily but surely grew in this little town. With mountain, tall Doug firs, and streams all around him, he had a home and a playground all at once. He turned this passion into a career by applying to a job first at Mount Hood National Forest and ending up in Boise National Forest. After 30 long years of digging trail, fighting fire, and building bathrooms for weekend warriors, this old man is finally ready to clock out for good this time. Frankly, his love for the outdoors wasn't the only thing he passed down onto me. This old hand's legs have gone through numerous marathons, an Ironman marathon, many fires, many hunting trips, and even a torn Achilles. He's a hunter, he's a hiker, he's an Ironman, he's a coach, he's a family man, and many things in between. What I'm trying to say is that this man deserves every bit of coming home, kicking his feet up on the recliner, and cracking open a cold one for the first time without having to do it by waking up the next morning and having to do it all over again the next day. For the first time, he can do what we all know he'd rather be doing, which is getting away from us and packing a couple of hindquarters out from the bottom of a canyon after a long day of hunting. For the first time in a long time, this old man can sleep in till the midday without having to write another grant in order to build a bathroom in the middle of nowhere. No more clocks, no more schedules. Just some fedoras and some ice-cold mojitos on a sunny beach somewhere in Cabos, in between his hunting trips and his kids' soccer games. So thank you. Thank you for all the hunting trips and life lessons. Thank you for telling me to just stand up after I thought I was drowning in a river that was only 2 feet deep. And everyone, I'd like to invite you to raise your glasses and help me congratulate my uncle in a life full of great achievements and wish him the best and good fortune into the years that are to be his best years of his life. Salud, tío.